Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, April 15th, 2019. It is day 3. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, please consider the word cooperation. That's the character trait we are highlighting all this month of April. Think about what it looks like in your life, what it means to you. What does it look like when nobody else is looking? And because cooperation requires you to work with somebody, what does it look like with your friends? After all, you can't do it alone. Cooperation requires you to work and be dependent and interdependent, that's a big word, with somebody else to work together towards a common goal. So, what are those common goals? And who are you working with? How are you sharing ideas and giving and taking? Cooperation is something you guys have been a part of. I know that. I've seen it even this year, but I know that you guys have been practicing cooperation for quite some time now. But in the month of April, let's be extra mindful and let's look for opportunities where we might not have thought about being cooperative. Now, the Active April Kindness Challenge on Friday was to choose to walk or cycle instead of going by car or bus. It's encouraging you to get out and move. Well, on Friday, most of you guys got out and ran and you danced because we had our Race for Education event. Not to mention that awesome Skype assembly with the Caldecott Award winner, author, and illustrator Dan Santat. But going back to the Race for Education, I have to say I left an important part out, and that is this: the winners. Don't forget, everybody did a great job raising money. But we did say at the very beginning that the classes in each, well, the winner of each grade level, the one who raised the most in each grade level, would earn an ice cream party, and the overall winner for the school not only would get an ice cream party, but they will also get a glow in the dark dance party. So here we go. Let's go ahead and announce our winners. In kindergarten, raising $797 is Miss Yoakum's morning AM kindergarten class. Congratulations. In first grade, raising a total of $716 is Miss Ogrechek's class. Congratulations to you guys. And in second grade, the winner, as well as the overall school winner, raising $1,289, is Miss Kane's class. Congratulations to all of you guys, and congratulations to the entire school. You guys did a fantastic job raising money, and you guys had the energy to meet it. So, great job running, great job dancing. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and hopefully you guys had a lot of fun as well. Now, at this moment, I want to invite you to take a seat and pause, stop for a moment, and let's participate in the mindful minute. If it feels right to you, you may close your eyes. But whatever it is, assume the position that will allow all 5 of your senses to really recognize how present you are, to really recognize every little detail of the here and now. If you're like me, as I said, you may close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, that is completely okay. You can simply soften your gaze and, focus on a part of the classroom or the floor that you prefer. Now, we've taught about many different techniques with the mindful minute. But if you open your eyes for just a minute, there was a student that shared with me what essentially was a yoga pose. And in mindfulness is very different from yoga. There's no imagery, there's no imagination going on really, other than maybe the occasional flower or the candle. But some people say that if you take your index finger and your thumb and you make a circle there and you straighten out the other 3 fingers, that this pose would increase your creativity. And I suppose with this increased creativity, it will help you perhaps better understand your present moment, if it works for you. I have to be honest, it doesn't work that great for me. It might work for you, so I just figured I'd share it with you. Some people even say if you put your palms up, that it shows that you are being receptive to the present moment. And if you put it down, it is signifying that you're trying to be grounded and centered. Both of those are in line with being mindful. So I want to invite you to maybe give it a shot. If you don't want to do that, you can certainly continue with some of our more classic mindfulness techniques like the starfish breathing, the candle, or I'm sorry, the flower and the candle, um, the counting even. Okay, so I want to invite you guys to choose a technique. If you want to use the yoga pose, you certainly can, but it is not required. Again, you don't have to close your eyes. You can simply soften it. And let's go ahead and begin. Okay? Remember to always, no matter what your technique is, focus on your breathing in and out. Study the quality of your breath. If you think it can be more intentional, give it a shot. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you get into a natural rhythm of breathing, I encourage you to open your awareness to what is around you, the sounds and the scents and the smells, the feelings of touch, such as how warm does it feel? Or do you feel the cool air on your skin? Breathe in, breathe out. Notice deep inside you the feelings of tightness on your shoulders, perhaps, feelings of excitement in your emotions, the pains and the soreness, the parts that feel healthy, and the areas in your life where you feel joy. Notice them. Like, simply notice them. Always breathe in. Always be intentional in breathing out. But notice what is around you and what is inside of you. And don't cast judgment or blame. Don't try to change any of it. Just study why it exists. And if the moments in the past have influenced how you feel today and right now, acknowledge it, but also recognize that the past has happened. And then also notice the future. Perhaps there is excitement and anticipation for what's to come. Many of you guys know that the Mobile Ag Lab is outside waiting for some of our classes today. That's exciting. And if you feel that kind of excitement, recognize that it hasn't happened yet. Notice the now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now in a moment you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may slowly open your eyes and awaken to the world around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. And when we get back, I'll share with you our next kindness challenge for the day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now, the kindness challenge of the day is this. Set an activity challenge or a goal to work towards. Now, I'm going to tell you that one of the second grade classes, and I think I've shared this with you before, challenged me at the end of the month to run 2 miles. Well, guess what? That's my goal, and I'm going to work at it a little bit. What about you? What are your goals? It doesn't have to be running a distance or a time. It could be playing a sport. It could be simply choosing to walk in a more mindful and intentional way. Choose something that you want to set as a goal and know that you're not going to be perfect at it. You probably will never be perfect at it, even if you become a professional, but you can start working on it now. So that's very mindful. I encourage you guys to be mindful also that this is a short week. We have spring break coming up. Can't wait to enjoy that. I know that you guys can't wait to enjoy it, but don't forget that right now is a Monday. It is still the beginning of a week. Let us make an intentional promise to try to make this the best week ever. And I invite you to join me in making that challenge happen. Every week we should always try to make that the best week ever. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful start to this school week.